Hello, my darling friends. Jenny Lee here, and I just wanted to have a chit chat with you today and just kind of tell you a little bit about myself and some of the things that you can see posted on my channel. Um, First of all, I call myself the ADHD CEO because I am definitely that. I My son was diagnosed with ADHD when he was a kid, and a child, not actually a baby goat. But anyway, so I then started leading a parents group for parents of children with ADHD, and the more that I investigated and learned, you get obsessed about something that affects your life and your family's life. So the more I learned, the more I recognized myself. So I actually ended up going to a local university that we have called Furman University in South Carolina. And they were doing a program in this psychology department diagnosing adults. So I went through their diagnosis process, and yes, in fact, that is where the ADHD came from for my son. So anyway, it has led me on a path of understanding. And the biggest understanding that I have about it is that everybody talks about it like it's a negative thing, and it is not a negative thing. I mean, as a matter of fact, my husband even said one time something about, well, the challenges you have with ADHD. I'm like, yeah, I have more to manage than a quote normal person, whatever normal is. I'm really not even sure about that. And, but the thing is that I'm creating more. I'm doing more. I can't do just one thing. I can't just stick to one thing. So that's why I call myself the ADHD CEO. I have several different businesses, and if a good business model comes along, I will look at it, jump on it, and go for it. So I know that sounds like, wow, what a big risk taker, but you have to take some risk in life to accomplish anything. And they need to be calculated risks. I mean, so that's definitely part of it. Another benefit that I feel like I have with ADHD is the thinking. It's a constant thinking process. So I have been told many times by my husband that I overanalyze everything. Well, I think that's good. I think that for me, that works with the kind of businesses that I have, that you need to analyze things. And in analyzing things, you end up finding opportunities. So I will tell you, though, that the one thing that I have wanted to do for many years, and that is to have a very effective YouTube channel. And I have not made the type of channel that I have wanted for years. I have, in spurts, produced videos. So there's content out there that is many years back. So it's interesting for me to even look at some of my old stuff and laugh, because I've changed over the years. But nevertheless, I do not give up, and I am not giving up, and I am ready to commit once again to pursuing the YouTube channel opportunity. And the reason for that is my family. Okay, that's really the goal, my family and my legacy, because I am 59 years old, and I don't know how long I'm going to be on this earth, but the things that I have learned, I really want to leave for my family to, maybe some great granddaughter may look back at my videos and find it interesting, some of the things that I've learned. Because, when you have lived to where you're 59 years old, you've had a lot of experiences. You've had a lot of hurts, a lot of heartbreaks, a lot of disappointments. You've also had a lot of wins, a lot of successes. At least that's been the case for me. And I don't want that to just die with me when I leave the earth. I would like to leave that behind for someone, because the thing that I find helpful and important for me in my journey is listening to other people and their stories. So, you really should pick mentors, even if they're people who are not physically with you, maybe somebody on a YouTube channel. That's what I've done, is I've picked several different mentors that I really respect their point of view, the things that they have to say, the things that they've done, and I listen to them and I learn from them. And it's amazing how when I need to hear something, I can listen to one of those mentors that I follow and I get it. It's like, bam, the gift is given. I've heard exactly what I needed to hear, and I'm grateful. And so anyway, maybe I can be that for other people as well. I'm certainly ready, willing, and able to do that. So I'm going to be putting out content about the things that I'm doing. And you're going to find that it is going to be a variety of things because, like I have said, I'm the ADHD CEO. And I actually used to own a real estate company. We had a couple of different locations, and we did several different unique business strategies, and it was wonderful. That was in South Carolina. And so I started calling myself the ADHD realtor. And then I would say the flipping realtor, because I used to flip houses there. And so one time I advertised the flipping realtor, and oh boy, the realtor association attorney pounced on me immediately to tell me that I could not say the flipping realtor. Okay. So anyway, I analyzed myself and what I was doing a little bit further, and my whole identity is not around flipping. It is about business. And so the ADHD CEO certainly makes more sense. I've definitely the CEO who is the founding CEO who starts businesses. And at this time, we have a very small group of people working in our company. And I really like it that way. I can tell you, I have years of having a building full of employees, and it's very challenging because employees are just bigger children. They really are. They're like children. You gotta set the boundaries, and then if they move out of the boundary, there's got to be consequences, and then you've got to reward for good behavior. It's just like raising children. They're just bigger children. But as you go on in life, and when you reach certain levels of achievement, you look and you see, what do I really want? Okay, and so I don't want to chase employees around. I don't want to do that. But that doesn't mean that I won't own a company and have a president of that company and let them handle it. That I'm okay with. But I am not interested in having very many one-on-one reports where I have to, that becomes a stressor for me. And as I'm sitting here saying this, I'm really laughing to myself because the current business that I'm running is a trailer park. And they're not my employees, but they're my tenants. And oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I've just never seen such drama. We moved to Florida and love it. Love it, love it, love it here. But after 20 plus years in real estate in South Carolina, owning a real estate company, having our own real estate investments, we moved here, And my husband has always wanted to have a trailer park. He always thought that was a good business model. And you do hear a lot about how profitable they are. So a good deal came along, and so it's been a year and a half now that I've owned this trailer park. Trailer parks, there's 2 of them. And my goodness, yes, I'm learning a lot. I have had the opportunity to put my skills to work as far as my management skills, what I do as a CEO, and I have greatly increased the revenue, which I'm excited about. And I've got a whole plan of what I'm doing for the rest of this year to grow that revenue and to make it better. And I have a vision as to what I want these parks to look like, what that's going to be. So anyway, we'll definitely discuss more of that with you as we go along in more videos. But I have been encouraged that I should start sharing my trailer park stories. So I'm thinking that I may choose a day of the week and do trailer park story videos. So be on the lookout for that. And I'm gonna just create content that is kind of like a vlog of my life, that it's kind of like, important things that I'm learning. And I'm going to share them. I'm going to see how that goes. I think it'll go well. There's enough people out there in the world who may find what I'm doing and learning to be interesting. So we'll see. Anyway, just wanted to have this little chat and let you know kind of what you can expect going forward. And with that, I hope you have a fabulous day.